This week I decided to focus on the question, what is the role of school in society? With this role that school has, a lot of things can be influenced by the world around us. Schools are constantly changing, society's constantly changing, and we just try to keep up. So I came up with a list of questions, the typical 3. However, this week I really wanted to focus on my question, how can teachers influence their students without showing bias to certain societal opinions? I do want to focus on this question, but however, as I continued studying it, I kind of changed my question, and I still want to focus on teachers and the role that they have in a student's life, but more on how they can help these students put aside all of these societal opinions and negative comments to see that they have potential to reach something more. Kara had posted something after one of my questions, and it was talking about, she said, I was surprised a lot of the time to learn that students, were just repeating things that they had heard from their parents or the media, and they didn't have facts or reasons to back up their opinions. In short, they hadn't really thought the issue over for themselves. That's a constant thing I think we'll deal with. Students will get opinions from people who they're surrounded by. Our job as a teacher is really helping them understand for themselves what the topic is, the subject, the matter, whatever it may be, that they can develop for themselves this idea, that we can encourage them to explain certain topics so that they can register it in their own minds. That was part of the article she had shared with me. It was so that when we have students explain things, whether what we're teaching or their ideas, they can piece together the information. Sister Edgington also shared an article with me, and there was one line from a high school science teacher named James Levitt, and it says, I remind them, the students, that they shouldn't be unhappy with my higher expectations, but should be mad when others have lesser expectations for them. As future teachers, we have the opportunity to set ahead of them expectations. These expectations are to help them reach their potential. This is so they know it doesn't matter where you're from, your race, your ethnicity, your background, your sexual orientation. We're all equal in the educational system, and we're all just trying to reach the same goal. That we can help set expectations that will help them reach the potential that they have. That we can help them understand, these expectations aren't to limit you or to make you feel pressured. Rather, they're to help you see that what society says about you doesn't matter as much as what you see in yourself. And Johnson had said every child must be encouraged to get as much education as he has the ability to take. We want this for his sake, and we want this for the country's sake. We have the ability to encourage. What a blessing it is to encourage other students to reach that higher education. I know I wouldn't be in college if it wasn't for all my teachers and my family members who encouraged me to get this far and continue to encourage me to stay in school and to eventually become a high school teacher. And we can help them see that other people tell us we can't do it, but they can. We can do whatever our heart desires. If it's good, we can achieve it. And as Doctrine and Covenants 18:10 states, remember the worth of souls is great in the sight of God. If we realize that every student, no matter who they are, that their soul is so great in the sight of God, is so worth so much, that we can see them with those eyes, it'll be easy to work with them and help them achieve bigger and better things every day and eventually reach their eternal potential.